popular radiator, by the way, but you know, hashtag real life. Thursday morning, 6:30, time to stretch. Okay, what am I doing today? Calendar is looking full. Got social scheduling and engagement to do until about 10. Then I write a blog post. Then I've got a call. And then more social scheduling. Just need to move that a little bit. Making a content upgrade for my blog post. And oh yeah, and then I want to change my YouTube header, and then more editorial stuff this afternoon. So it is going to be a full-on productive day, hopefully, fingers crossed. Hi guys, haven't checked in with you in a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit all over the place now with my calendar because I need to charge this. The call I was supposed to have at 11, excuse the socks and the radiator, by the way, but you know, hashtag real life. I was supposed to have a call, the call I was supposed to have at 11 got moved to 12, so I had to sort of readjust what I was doing, and that call has just finished now. It was quite a long one, but it was good. Just checking in with a client I work with about plans and things. So yeah, so now I'm a bit all over the place with my calendar. But I think what I'm probably going to have to do is work. Well, I usually work during my lunch break anyway. Well, I usually do social engagement during my lunch break, but I've not actually scheduled any tweets yet. I've done Instagram, and I've done Facebook, but I have not done Twitter, and that's where I do my most. So I think I'm gonna have to schedule some tweets over lunch. So I'll do that about 1:30. But yeah, so don't worry if your routine goes, you know, if your calendar goes a bit funny. It's not meant to be set in stone. That's the good thing about Google Calendar, is that you can move blocks around and change the colour and delete things if you want to. But yeah, so now I'm going to create I've got a couple of tweets and a couple of YouTube comments to reply to. And then I'm going to create a content upgrade for my blog post, which should be fairly easy and not that time consuming, because I'm doing, my blog post is a social media daily checklist, and then so for the content upgrade I'm going to do a checklist. So it shouldn't take too long to create, but it'll still be valuable for people. So yeah, actually, and when I get around to it, I will show you, because a lot of people ask me, well, a lot of my clients actually ask me, my coaching clients ask me what's the best way to create content upgrades. So when I get round to it, I will show you. So this is what it looks like now it's done. Like I said, it wasn't that difficult to put together. And this is what it looks like in the back end. So I always create my content upgrades on Canva. So the way I do it is, this is my template cover and the layout for what each content upgrade is. I always use the same blog post I'm going to use, and then just a little overlay graphic that you can see there. And then obviously what it is, title, website. And then you get into the meat of the content, and this is just quite straightforward. I don't make it too fancy because I want it to be valuable and easy for people to consume. And then at the end I just add a little bio about me, why I'm qualified to give this information, why you should listen to me, and then a little call to action as well. But that absolutely, you can 100% do this in a content upgrade, because if you're going, okay, here's the value, here's the value, here's the value, then you can say, oh, and if you want more value, come work with me. So that's how I do it. So this is what it looks like. It'll be a little booklet. So now I am going to create that in a form in ConvertKit and start adding the opt-in forms to the back end of Squarespace. And actually, speaking of that, I need to finish the blog post as well. That would be a very good idea. For the past 20 minutes, I've been trying to upload a new cover art to my YouTube channel. Looks amazing. Super happy with it. Think it's really cool. And every time I upload it, it's saying this. Just that it's rejected. Not telling me why, not telling me what I need to do to change it, not giving me any helpful information as to why it's been rejected. It's just saying that it's been rejected. So, I don't really know what to do. I might just have to try and upload it another day, tomorrow. Maybe there's something going on with the channel YouTube thing, I don't know. Just gets really, I get really, like if big stuff goes wrong, it's really bad. But when little tiny things don't work, they're supposed to be simple. My mum's here. I'm just getting up to stretch my legs because I've been sat for far too long. You'll be pleased to know that I gave up on that stupid YouTube cover art thing a while ago and I decided to crack on with something else instead because it was just frustrating me too much. I put it on my calendar to do because I had a gap of like half an hour, and it was because now that I've started daily vlogging and I've got my new brand photos, I really wanted to change it. But alas, swings and roundabouts. So it's 5 o'clock on the dot now, so I've got to take this one. Oh, where are you going? This one out for a walk at 6 o'clock, and I want to chop some vegetables for tea. Don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do, cutie. Oh, I love the little purring noises that she makes. So I'm going to do that at 5:45. Are you looking out the window? Yeah. And then, oh, and now I'm going to work on my special project, which involves editing. I'm still taking guesses in the comments if you want to know what it is. I can't actually give you a treat, a present if you get it right, but I will give you some brownie points and a shout out if you guess it right when it launches. But it involves editing, and that's all I can tell you for now. We had a good walk, didn't we? And a good play. Now you're sleepy. Oh, lovely, so pretty. Just had tea. It was very, very tasty. Hair is up because it's just been one of those days. I'm currently running a bath, so I've got a little bit more work to do after that, and one of those things is that my brand designer has sent me over the mood board that's going to be the sort of foundation of all the brand elements that she creates, and it's not what I expected, but it is better than I ever could have imagined. It's just the way that she's done it. It's like a branch of holly to a T. So I'm just gonna write a reply to her and just tell her how much I like it. But yeah, can't wait for you to see it. Just cannot wait. Ooh.